Okay, hello everybody. I will give you introduction in this short video. I will give you introduction about how to use PSpice, starting from opening the main menu, or let me say window for the PSpice, and then getting the items for your circuit, connecting them, setting the setup, let me say analysis setup, and then sketch the output waveforms and every other touches. But this is just introduction. For more details, you need to check the textbooks. I already gave you textbooks on PSpice, and also you need to practice by yourself. In general, in any software, if you don't practice, you will not get the experience and the skills needed to play with the software. So let me start from opening the PSpice. But by the way, I put in the SULMS link for student version. It's a free version for PSpice. You can download it. Also, there is video. I recorded a video and uploaded there how to install PSpice software. So let me start from now. I'm sharing my screen here. If you go to the, it's already installed on my laptop, my computer, PSpice. I go searching for PSpice here. Where is it? This is, click. I go for schematic. I open the schematic. Okay. Open the schematic. You can see this is my window now. Now next, I will start getting my items. You see here, get a new part. I open it. Okay. Let's let it upload. It's uploading. Here, as you can see here, I will write here part name. What is the part name? You see, I will write R, resistance. You see, it came here, anything related to R. And in library, what this represent? This represent resistance, its value. This, as example, this 1 kilo ohm. Okay. And here is the description. He told me that this is resistance. Now here are my options: close, place, place to. I will place it in. Let's assume that I have two resistances in series connected with AC supply. I want to check voltage divider rule. So I click here. You can see there is resistance appeared here. Drop one, drop another one. Now I back here. I need also supply. So I know the item. By the way, you may write V and start searching. Okay. So I know that there is supply, which is V sign. V sign. I will take it. Place. I will put it here. You see, this is supply. One more issue. I need a ground. So the circuit will be closed. Ground. Okay. You see here, ground. It tells me analog ground. Now this is the last item. So I will make place and close because I didn't need anything else. Okay. Now it's still there. So I can skip it here by exit by skip, or by right hand click, it will go. Now this is my circuit. First of all, let me zoom it. As you can see here, you come to view, fit. So it shows me the circuit. If you click on any one of them, it will become red. You can pull it, you can move it. As example here, I can move it here. Okay. Now I want to rotate it. Okay. I will go to edit, rotate, because I want to make my circuit uniform here in this way. Now I have two resistances I need to connect. So I go for wire. You can see here, draw wire, click. Now I come here to this point, click, and then you can see wire appear, dotted. Until the last point, I do click. Now it's connected. I come here, click, click. I have wire. Now come here, click, click. You see, now my circuit is, I skip, is connected. It's a closed circuit. This is R1, this is R2. Their values, let's say this is 1 kilo. I will make this as a 0.5 kilo. Or 0.5 kilo. I changed. Okay. Let me move this part here outside. Okay. Now my circuit is clear. Let me save it. Save it. I will save it so I will not lose my work. Let me save it as let me say example 1. Now, next is I will come to the supply, double click to write the information for the supply. As you can see here, there are many here. You can see different things given to you. What we will go for the main things. As example, your voltage, off voltage, how much it will be. I click here to highlight, then I come to the value. I will say, okay, make it 0 volt. Then I save. You see, it appear here. Now, what is the highest value, the magnitude? The magnitude, let me say 12 volt. 12 volt source. Click. He asked me about this is AC. What is your frequency? Let me say it is 50 hertz. Save. Okay, everything appear here. By the way, you may go for change display to tell the software to display both name and values. I want to see them there because I want to check. Then okay. Then okay. You can see everything appear here. I will take them here. Okay. Let me view just a minute. View again. Fit. Okay. Now double click again. Okay. For this one also change display. Okay. For this one also change display both because I want to see them to know what I have in this supply. Okay, V off, and let me take this down. Okay, by the way, this is just text. It's not affecting the circuit. I will take this here. Arrange your circuit. Okay. I have everything now. Save. Now the circuit is clear now. Next is what I want to measure. Let me say I will go to marker. These are my meters. This is voltage level. Let me say I want to check the voltage on the supply. Click. And the voltage on resistance too. Click. You see? I want to see their voltages. Also, let me go to current probe. I say see the current in this circuit. Okay, so now I put my meters here in the circuit. Again, save, always do save. Okay, always do save. So next I will go for setting to set the analysis. What type of analysis I want. By the way, there are many types of analysis, but here I will focus on the basics. Okay, so I go for here transit. You can see here setup, analysis setup. You see different options. Okay, I don't need all of them. I just need transient here. I click it and then I go here to put the information. Now let me ask a question here. The frequency is 50. So if I convert it to time, and you remember time is 1 over f. 1 over 50, it means 20 millisecond. Mean 20 millisecond. So how many cycles I want? How many periods? If I want 2 periods, it means I should put 40. So final time will be 40 millisecond. You see here, I will put 40 millisecond. This is the final time. Okay. Now, print step. I mean, you know that, let me say one period 20 millisecond. In this one period, how many point I would like to print so the curve will be smooth or not, the calculation, how many calculations I want in this 20 millisecond. Let me say, sketch every 1 millisecond. Every 1 millisecond. Print. Okay, then okay, then close. Save again. Sometimes I may get error. Okay, I need to go and read what type of error and try to fix it. Now, after I did everything, this is my circuit, it's closed. The values is clear in front of me as I want. If I want to change anything, I can double click and then change. Okay, then I go for here to simulate to see the output. I did simulation here. The software will simulate the circuit to bring the output. Now let me ask a question here and I will answer it. What type of output I want? Here I want the voltages across the supply, across the resistance 0.5, and the current in the circuit. Now if you can see here, this red curve, sinusoidal, its highest value is 12, lowest value is -12, sinusoidal waveform. Yes, as expected, this is my supply. And here you can see 2 periods. Yes, because I put in the simulation, the setup to be 40 millisecond. For the green, it's the voltage across the resistance. You know that this circuit contains two resistances in series. So what happens is the voltage, supply voltage, will distribute it based on their values. The first one is double the second one, which is 1 kilo, double 0.5 kilo. So you can see here, it's taking, I mean, the voltage across first resistance R1 supposed to be 8 volt, and the voltage across resistance R2 supposed to be 4 volt. Altogether, if you add them, it will be 12 volt. Now you see here in this green, this is the green for VR2, the voltage across resistance 2, and V1 is plus, it means the voltage across the supply. It's not appear here because the current is small, and since we are using for current and voltage the same scale, it will not appear. So what should I do? Let me remove it, remove the current, okay? And what I will do, plot, okay, add axis. I will add another axis. This axis, a new axis, will be for the current. Now, how I add the current? I come to trace, you see, add trace. You see here, all measurement done by the simulator is there saved. You just need to ask what you want. So what I will do here, you can see, double click, the current appear. You can see here appear. You can see that it's appear as a purple, but it's copied on the green one, which is the red one, which is the input voltage because of the setting. So what I will do, I will change the setting. Okay, the setting, rather than from 8 milliampere, I will make them, let me say, 10 milliampere maximum, and so, and 10 maximum and minus 10. So when I click, you see, I change the setting so I can't see the current. Now it's clear that this is the current, this is the voltage from the supply, this is the green, the voltage across resistance number 2. Now have a look. For the voltage, the scale is from minus 12 to 12. And the red one is the total supply voltage, which is 12 volts. Green one is the voltage across resistance 1. Now, the current is measured based on the scale of here of the second y-axis from minus 10 milli to 10 milli. Okay. By the way, when I say as example minus 10 milli, it means every square here, every centimeter here represent 1 milliampere. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 milli. Now, if I want to check the voltage somewhere, just double click here. Okay. Or sorry, I go here to toggle cursor. You can see this is cursor. I move it. You can see to the right hand side there is a probe cursor. The probe cursor tell you what is the let me say Cartesian of the point. As example here, if I go here for this one, or let me say for the voltage. Okay, if I go here, it tells me that the highest voltage is between A1 to A2 is 4 to 5. Okay, I move it here. You can see it's changing. It gives you the value exact at the exact point. Okay, now remove it. Now, if I want to add, let me say, I will go to the voltage. But just a minute, I'm here on the current. Let me go to the voltage. I will check the voltage across resistance 2, resistance 1, because I have resistance 2. I will go to add as example. Resistance 1, VR1, you can see here, I put it, okay, minus VR1, the other terminal, because I want to see the voltage draw across the two terminals. So I make it in this way. Oh, you can see here, the voltage in green, in purple, where is, yeah, this one, okay, it's 8 volt. As you can see, the yellow it's 8 volt, which is expected because according to voltage divider rule, this is the voltage. Now let me back to the schematic. I will do some change to the setting. Let's assume I want to have three cycles rather than 40 milliseconds. I will make them 60 milliseconds. So when I go to run simulate, you can see I have three periods, right? Because I changed up to 60 milliseconds. And there are many other things. Harmonics, you can do it. You can do harmonic analysis. You can power quality analysis. You can do many things using this circuit. This is just simple introduction example to practice more, to learn more about PSpice, what you can do else and using PSpice. I advise you to go to the textbooks, try to apply the written example there, and then you will get enough experience in using PSpice. With time, you will learn a lot. I will stop here and hope to record another video for more advanced topic in PSpice. Thank you.